Good morning, me. Good morning, you.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Work yet?
Have what?
Are you back at work or are you still on vacation?
It amounts to the same thing when you're working from home. No, I'm back at work. I'm back at work. My boss is off. So I'm working, but it's cash.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, well, let's get started.
Let's do it.
Joiners. 8 o'clock. Let's do this, Sue.
Kier, I can't hear you.
Oh,
I
sorry.
hear a bit of your music, but I don't hear you.
Okay, now, sorry.
That's better. Now I hear nothing. Like nothing. Sorry. No. No sound. I can't hear you.
Oh, wait.
That. Now I can hear you.
Now you can hear me. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Okay. Let's start this again. Okay, heels and toes together. Nice big deep breath. And blow it out. Again, inhale deep and exhale out. Now we're going to pull the elbows back, do a little hip hinge, halfway down, and then come back up. Big deep breath. Pull the elbows back again. Give me a little hinge. We've got our heels and toes together so that you have to recruit your core to balance, right? It's a lot easier balancing when your feet are far apart. We're going to challenge our balance a bit today. We also want to be mindful to pull the tummy in towards the spine all throughout the class. Okay, one more big deep breath. Now we're going to hold it down in our hip hinge. Pull your booty back and try to connect your knees together and just get a little activation going of the inner thighs. So your upper body is long and it's parallel to the floor. Sweep the arms forward and then take it all the way down into a forward fold. You're still keeping those feet together. It's okay if the knees come apart a bit. We're going to inhale, extend to a flat back. Now drift your booty backwards. Now reverse swan dive, arms out to the side, all the way back to standing. Sweep your arms up and come all the way back down again. Nice and slowly. You're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. Drift your booty backwards, almost like you might feel like you could fall. And reverse swan dive back up. Sweep the arms up. And one more time, going down. Now inhale, extend to a flat back. So we're going to have our fingertips on the floor, drift the booty backwards like we've been doing, and now bend into the legs. So you're just in a low squat, weight backwards. Now come all the way back up. Sweep the arms to the ceiling and all the way down again. Forward fold first, then we're going to inhale and extend, drift backwards, drop your booty. Back up. This time we're going to meet in a forward fold, and then we're going to walk out to our plank. So bend your knees so they're soft. Keep the heels and toes touching. Meet me in your high plank. So let's bring the shoulders so they're over the wrists. Straighten out the legs. Take your gaze off the front of your mat. Let's pull in the stomach. Now, pull through to a down dog. Make sure you're not pulling through so far that you don't see your arms. Elevate high on the toes. Come on forward to your plank. Try to be mindful today to always have little breaks in your elbows, even if I don't remind you. Okay, drift backwards, down dog. Drive the heels towards the earth. Think about aiming your butt up to the ceiling. So you feel that little extra pull behind the legs. High on the toes, bring the body forward, high plank. One last time, pull through down dog. Let's elevate that left leg just so that it's parallel to the floor. And let's go right. Waking up those muscles in the legs. Lift left again. Now we're going to step this foot all the way forward and we're going to stay down. Hands on the floor, framing your front foot. What I call a low lunge. So now try to take the weight out of your hands and just hover them so you feel a lot of work coming into that left leg. And from here, we're going to take the arms out to the side, pull the knee backwards so the front leg is almost straight. Come up. Nice job. High on the toes on your back foot. You'll notice my hips are nice and high. Now I'm going to take the arms back down, bend into that front leg, and just hover your hands above your mat. So don't even touch the mat if you can avoid it. Back leg is straight. High on those toes. Now pull that knee back. Come on back up. Almost a straight leg in the front. Great job. One last time. Come on down, nice and slow. Hover those hands. You're leaning forward right over that leg. Elevate high on the toes on the back foot. Now we're going to take these arms, bring them out in front. Now sweep them back behind you. Palms are going to face the earth. Get your chest proud. Now pull them forward and take them back. You keep that forward lean. We're trying to load up this left leg as best we can. Sweep back. Now we're going to pull those hips, go to an almost straight leg, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Ah, feels so good. Take your gaze, look up. Challenging your balance a little bit. Come on back down. We're going to step back, meet in a high plank. Great job. Hold your high plank. Heels and toes are still together. Sweep back, down dog. Heels to the earth. Now bend those knees, hover them right above the floor. 1 inch. And then go back to your down dog, heels down. Hover your knees. Your upper body's not really changing. Down dog. One last time, hover. Pull forward, high plank. This time we're going to pull the right foot forward to frame our hands. Stay down nice and low. Try to get your knee right over the ankle. So take a peek, see how you're doing. Now to get a lot more weight into this right leg, we're going to lift our hands off the floor and just hold and breathe. Chest is proud, spine is long. Elevate high on the toes on that back foot. Okay, arms out to the side. Start pulling your right knee back. Almost a straight leg. Sweep the arms up to the ceiling. Nice. Hips are high here. Come on back down, nice and slow. Bend into that front leg. This time, if you can avoid it, keep those fingers just hovering. Try to balance most weight between the pad and heel. Sweep out, pull the knee back, come on back up. Nice. And one more time, come on down. So keep the chest proud and your shoulders broad. Pull the arms forward. You got a massive forward lean here. Okay, sweep those arms back. Proud chest. Pull them forward. Now just elevate out of that right hip for me 1 inch. Your knee is still over the ankle, but you're trying to lift the hips up a little higher. Sweep the arms back. And one last time forward. Start pressing that right knee back. Sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Nice and high on the back foot. Hands to heart. Step in. Heels and toes together. Bring the arms forward. Nice. Up on the toes. And lower. Try to be a little more graceful than me. So we want to really control this. Lifting up and coming back down as best you can. Now let's take the arms out to the side. See if it makes it harder or easier. Oh, way easier. Whoops. Try to really work as much height with your heels as you can. Now bring the arms together. See if you can hold your heels up. And now take the arms up while your heels are off the floor. Come on back down. We're going to try this one more time just because it's so good for building strength in our feet, which we so desperately need. Lift up. Higher for me. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit where you're not sure. Maybe you can go a little higher. And back down. Nice job. Hands to heart. Booty pushes back. Give me a little sit. Just a little one. Nothing crazy. Sweep the arms backwards. So you got a nice little forward lean. Bring the arms forward parallel to the floor. Maybe we go down a little more. Just hold. Okay, now up come the arms. Nothing else changes. Squeeze your knees. Work your inner thighs. Arms back. Proud chest. Bring the arms out parallel to the floor. Sweep them up. Nice job. Challenge yourself. Go a little lower if you can and get your arms up a little higher. 3, 2, forward fold. Oh my goodness. I think that woke us up. Palms down, step or jump back plank. Do a little half hover, right to up dog. Squeeze your butt. Heels are still touching. Come back to your plank, lift those hips up. Nice job. Hold and breathe. 5 breaths. Soften your knees, pull your hips backwards, close to the heels. Come forward, straight legs. Lower, pull back, come forward, straight legs. 3 more times. Sweep that booty back, squeeze your knees, then come back forward. Lock out at the knee. 2 more. Last one. Your knees are just hovering and your booty's back. Back to your plank. Keep your feet together. We're going to gently walk our hands backwards towards the feet. Bend your knees. Meet me in your forward fold. Inhale, extend to a flat back. Look out. Exhale, relax. Retract your shoulders. Inhale, extend, look out. And relax. You're just looking through your knees. Inhale, extend, look up. And relax. Now, take your hands to your shins, broaden your shoulders, drop your booty. Press your hands against your shins and squeeze your knees. The reason we push our hands into our legs is to activate the arms. We want them doing some work here. Now, make sure you're pulling in your belly button. Okay, we're going to release the hands. We're going to just drop them to the floor. Meet me in your bear. Knees are 1 inch above the floor. You can also walk into the bear one at a time. Walk the hands back. You're back in your low squat. This time the hands are out. Maybe we drop it a little bit lower. Now come on back down to your bear. You're still squeezing those knees. We're trying to activate more muscles in our legs. Now either push off or walk it back. Now elevate your arms, stay in your low squat. 3, 2, back to your bear. And relax the knees to the floor. Whew. That started to burn. Okay, little child's pose, right? Why not? So just sit on your feet, hang out wherever you feel good. Pull in the tummy. Breathe into your lower back here. So you get a nice release. Okay, take your forearms and walk them to the front of your mat. Let's have our hands facing the floor and just pull your shoulders till they're over the elbows. Maybe you step your knees back a little bit so you're in your kneeling low plank. Pull in the stomach. Now isometrically pull your elbows towards your knees. Your knees are still squeezing into each other. Now, slow motion, lift your knees off the floor, keep everything else the same. And slow motion, let's lower them. Not there for long. Keep driving those elbows towards the knees. Lift up, really slowly. Lock out those legs. Once you get them locked out, slowly start to lower the knees. We're going to just do this one more time. Let's try not to drop your face. Lift the knees up, lock them out, put them down, walk the forearms back. Meet me in your child's pose. Who says I'm not nice? Just breathe. Big stretch for that lower back. That's where we're feeling it, right? Breathe there purposefully. Okay, come up onto all fours. Open up your knees, tuck your toes under. Yay, we get to open our knees. Okay, heels to the earth, walk your hands back. Meet me in your forward fold. Really try to get some bend into that lower back by just feeling a nice unweighting of the upper body. So maybe take the hands off the floor, fold across your elbows. And as you breathe into this pose, see if our forearms are getting a little closer to the floor while you press your coccyx bone up to the ceiling. Big pull behind the legs. That's what I'm going for. Retract those shoulders. It's the torso you want to fall. Okay, release the hands. Inhale and extend to a flat back. Arms out to the side. Slow reverse swan dive. Back up to standing. Sweep your arms to the ceiling. Try to get your body really long here. An inch taller, reach for it. Shoulders stay down though, right? They don't get anywhere near those ears. Okay, pull the elbows back. So you're really trying to squeeze the shoulder blades. You've got your elbows right at the height of the shoulder. Now let the hands come down. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Pull your elbows back a little further so we're getting into our upper back. Now take the arms out long and flip the palms to face the ceiling. Try to touch both sides of your room here. Flip them down, and now you're going to rotate the back of the palm to face the back of the room. And let's do the reverse. Palms up, hands in, palms down, elbows up. Just trying to open up these shoulders a bit here. Long arms, palms up. Rotate the palm to the back of the room. Palms up. Bring the hands up. Palms face the earth. Elbows stay up. Palms come down. Hold here and breathe. Squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back. Now, let the elbows come by the side of your body. We've got our wrist in line with the elbow, and we're just going to lift them back up where they were. A little bit of work. Lift the palms. Sweep up to the ceiling, and let's do a nice slow swan dive all the way back down. Just feeling nice and weighting through the arms. Inhale and extend flat back. Reverse swan dive all the way back to standing. Sweep your arms up and hands back to your chest. Step your left foot forward, your right leg back. Let's get some good distance. Whoops, don't do that. Good distance between both feet so you feel like you're fairly strong in this position. Now we're going to bend into this front knee and press back up through the heel. Bend forward and press up through the heel. Try not to have any weight in the toes. Bend forward and now rotate both shoulders to the left, high on the toes on your back foot. Let's drop this right shoulder a little bit, maybe an inch or two. Come back, square the body forward, sweep the arms out. Lean in a little more. Come a little closer. Come on. You got this. Hands to heart. Rotate. Lower that shoulder. High on the toes on the back foot. So we're going to take this right arm, release it straight out to the left side of your room. We're going to take this left arm and try to lift it. Just hold. Really try to lift that left shoulder while the right one stays nice and low. Stay here for another few breaths. Okay, release both hands to frame your front foot. We're going to step back and meet in our high plank. Ooh, that was a little leg challenge going on there. Hold here 5 breaths. Pull through down dog. This feels so good now, doesn't it? Walk your feet towards your hands so you're in the front of your mat. Inhale and extend to a flat back. Booty, pull that booty up towards the ceiling so you get that pull behind the legs. Suck in the belly, slowly come back up. Sweep your arms to the ceiling. Get your body really long. Come up on the toes once again. Oh, she's doing that crazy thing again. Oh no. You got this. Get longer. Get higher. Oh, she's never happy. Come on back down. Hands to heart. Step your right leg back. Big step back. Lots of distance between your front and your back. High on the toes on the back. Bend the front knee. Lean into it. Come on closer. Now we're not collapsing into this hip. You're lifting out of it. Hopefully you're connecting to my cueing. It's not always great. I try. Lean forward, extend your arms out. Let's wait through the pad and heel. So we're going to relax our toes. Hands to heart. Rotate to the right this time. Keep going. You can probably get a little bit more range going this way. Now take this left arm out, right arm up. Lower that shoulder a little bit, but keep your hips where they were. We're not here for more than 3 more breaths. Time to get a little uncomfortable. You're okay. Hands to heart, both shoulders square to the front. Extend the arms out. Lean in more. Go for it. Get a little crazy today. 3, 2, hands down, step back plank. Now you're really going to want to get off that leg. Whew, good job. Hold your high plank 5 breaths. Downward facing. Nice job. Heels to the floor. Walk your feet all the way to the front of your mat. Meet me in your forward fold. Inhale, extend, flat back. Booty, drift it backwards. Reverse swan dive all the way back up. Great job. Hands to heart. Step your left leg back this time. Big step back. Try to make it smooth. High on the toes on the back foot. We're going to bend into this front knee. We're going to lean in. Big lean forward. Just relax your toes. When the work is hardest, that's when you really need to create like a Zen moment. Like, I'm just going to relax. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to say, bring it on. I got this. Not to worry. High on the toes on the back foot. If your heel's drifting down, arms come forward. Try to keep that knee forward. Could even be close to that toe box. Hands to heart. Rotate both shoulders to the right side. You'll notice I say shoulders. Really work them. Get that nice little spinal twist in. Lower that left shoulder a little bit. Left arm comes out. Right arm lifts up. Just hold. Hands back, square your shoulders so they're facing forward. Extend the arms out. Hands to heart, rotate right again. Just hold. Now take that right hand to your butt cheek and just extend the left arm out. Then see if you can bring the right arm forward and lift from the shoulder. It's okay if you don't get much height. Okay, square those shoulders. Whew. Extend the arms forward. Lift up 1 inch out of that hip. Switch up that angle. Keep your knee bending forward. Hands down, step back plank. Thank you, thank you. Lower to your forearms. Stay here for 5 breaths. Legs are straight, face is up. Tummy is in. Back up to your hands. Down dog. Oh, does that feel good? Walk your feet forward all the way to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, extend flat back. Lift your toes off the floor. Get only on the heels. Create a little tug of war here. Fingers pushing towards the heels. Booty pulling back. Legs are straight. Okay, feet flat. Reverse swan dive all the way back up. Whew. It's a sweaty day here. Back to standing. Sorry. Okay, we're going to step our left foot back gracefully, I hope. Now you're going to bend into that front knee, lean in, lower the torso. But we're not sinking into the hip. You're actually using muscle here. Even though you're pretty low, you're pressing away from the earth through the pad and heel of your right foot. Hold it. Let the knee come a little forward if you can. Get high on the toes on your back foot. Nice and broad through our shoulders. Let's turn and rotate to the left. A little more range here. Use it. Drop that shoulder an inch, but keep your hips where they were. Square the shoulders. Extend the arms out. Reach forward. Come on. Come to me a little more. You got this. Hands to heart. Rotate left. Right arm comes out. Left arm goes up. Hold and breathe. Come out of that hip 1 inch. Lift up. Keep that bent knee. Hands to heart. Extend out. We are almost done. Okay, take the hands down. Nice work, guys. Hold your plank. I'm going to drive the left knee up and take it back. Bring the right knee. Take it back. Lower to the forearms. Bring your heels and toes together. Shoulders over the elbows. Lift your booty up. Drop the right hip down. Don't let the feet move. Booty up. Left hip down. Don't let your feet rotate. You want to use your obliques here. Lift up. Going in slow motion. And lower right. Lift up and lower left. Lift back up, hold your plank. 5 breaths. We're going to meet in child's pose. And then we're going to transition to the floor. Stay with me. Okay, lower the knees, walk the forearms back. Child's pose. Well deserved. Relax and breathe. 5 big breaths. Okay, up onto all fours. Open up the knees so they're hip width apart. Tuck your toes under. Let's do a few cat-cows. Really open up the upper back. Chest comes forward, look out. One more time, round and look out. Nice job. Feet to the side, butt down. We're going to come right into a bridge. How you get there is up to you. I'm going down really slowly. Driving my feet towards my butt. C-curving my spine. Now, slowly elevate the hips. Squeeze your butt. Let's bring the feet and knees together. And let's try to lift the arms off the floor and try to get rid of any wavering of the hips. So side body's got to do a little work here, which is fine. Squeeze your knees and breathe. Now take the arms and drop them back about 6 inches. Close your eyes and just sort of get lost. Anything that's on your to-do list for today, forget about it. Let's just be in this moment. And if it's hard for you to erase your mind of all thoughts, listen to your breath. Make that your focus. Keep squeezing. Commit to a little shaking or a little tremble because that's your body getting stronger. How awesome is it to sweat every day? Yes, you can. And you are. And you want to be committed to this pose. Stay with me. Toes up. Keep squeezing. In slow motion, you're going to tap your rear end to the floor and bring it right back where it was while you squeeze your knees. You're not resting down there, you're tapping and you're coming right back up. And it's not about height here, it's just about muscle recruitment. Going where it feels challenging but safe. Okay, let's bring the arms back to the earth. Palms are going to face down. You're going to put the toes back down. You're going to keep squeezing your knees, but you're going to lift your right heel and hover it just off the floor. Lots of load just went into that left leg. You're okay. If you can, bring those arms back up. Enjoy that sensation and that challenge. Okay, right heel goes back to the floor. Oh, how good does that feel? Left one comes up. Squeeze your knees. You can have your arms down if you'd like. Let's bring the arms back down if they were up. And let's put the foot back down. We're still squeezing. In slow motion, we're going to slowly return the hips to the earth. And you're going to extend your feet out all the way down, nice and long, hip width apart. Point your toes. Continue to hollow out your stomach. And in slow motion, palms face each other, lift them up. Spread your fingers wide. Take the arms all the way back behind you till your thumbs are just hovering above the floor. Big release for the six-pack muscles. Okay, slowly bring the arms up and let them come all the way down to the floor. Now, I want you to bring little bends to your legs. So slide your feet into a comfortable spot where you can sink your rib cage down. Pull the ribs as best you can down towards the floor. Keep them there, and in slow motion, palms face each other, you're going to start lifting your arms back up. No popping out of the ribs. Control it using your core. Really slowly feel the sensation of your six pack engaging here as the arms slowly descend back behind you. Thumbs are going to hover just above the floor while you keep the ribs exactly where they were. Just hold and breathe. Now slowly bring them back up. We're going to take them all the way down to the floor, really slow. And let's pull the left knee into the body. Let's extend the right leg down along the floor. Flex your foot and have that right calf pushing down towards the earth as you bring your left knee into the body. Should feel really good. Okay, let's just switch it. Right knee pulls in, left leg goes out. Left calf presses down. And from here, pull that left foot in. Let's take our fingers around our big toes and meet in a happy baby. So heels point up towards the ceiling, and then you use your pull on the toes to get the knees down. Please keep your lower back on the floor. Stay here for a few breaths. Let's do a little gentle rock if you like from side to side. You don't have to. Okay, bring the legs up, heels to the ceiling, arms by your side. Try to lock out through the knee. Keep your rib cage low if you can. Slow motion, right heel pushes away from you as you slowly descend it. Really slow. Keep that activation by pushing out that heel. Feel the six pack and your transverse abdominis working here because you got one leg you're wading into. Once you get down as far as you're going to go, start to come back up and then do the same thing with the left side. It's all about pressing that heel out and going slowly. Keep sinking the ribs. Come back up nice and slow. Pull both knees into the body. Okay, we're going to put the left foot down on the floor, leg is bent. Right ankle sits on top of your left thigh. Open out the right knee. Figure four stretch. Pull your left knee in towards the body. And just relax and enjoy. So here you want to be moving the right knee out and your left knee in. And then same thing, other leg. Left foot sits on top of your right thigh. Keep it flexed. Pull the right knee in and move your left knee away from you. And release it. Rock it up. I am getting rained on. Come up onto your toes. Little rain shower here. Actually feels nice. Come up all the way to a standing position. Sweep the arms up to the ceiling and back by your side. I thank you guys so much for your power and strength. Thank you. Thank you. Whew.
Hi, girls. Oh,
And-
Annie's outside. Nice. Hi, Val.
Hey,
Good morning. Good morning.
That was good.
Thank
Very
you.
good. Thanks, Kirsten.
Thank you.
PEI, look at that. Florida, Washington, Montreal.
We're so international, aren't we?
Aren't we though?
We are.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Val, you need to get your Sandra from Argentina back.
she lives in Spain now, but I've tried so hard to get her, but the hour difference, they are traders. So,
Oh,
so by the time that we are up there in the middle of their work,
right.
yeah. And today it's moving day for the kids. So I said, okay, you can have my parking space and I work from home and I'll do yoga.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's,
treat.
it's good to do that, right? Now you feel fabulous and you're ready to start your day.
Yeah. I had some snafu connecting because it didn't want to connect to my network. It's all wired. I'm with my work computer. So I was trying to connect to my network at work. So it took me a while to figure it out.
Well, good for you.
I think I saw Mark was there too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That was
That's
a great
nice.
class, Kirsten. Thank you.
Thank you. Look at that beautiful view behind you. Wow.
Crazy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's
Road
nice.
trip.
Yeah.
Road trip.
You
That's
bet.
nice. Wow.
Anytime. I wanted to come out today because Katie was sleeping in a little bit, and usually I do it upstairs in the space like in front of her room. So anyway,
Nice.
You're enjoying your daughter's there till Friday?
yeah, she's leaving tomorrow around noon. She's driving back to New Jersey. It's like
Oh.
16 hours. So
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. Enjoy
she's
her.
yeah.
Those are
been
precious
lovely having her.
moments.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm going to California to see Bryn for my birthday.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hey,
go.
they look like they're super busy with all the grape harvesting.
Yeah, they are. So I'm only gonna go there with my sister and Rick for a day, a night, and a day because I don't want to pick grapes. I just want to, relax and drink wine. So we can't hang around there too long or the next thing you know, you're going to be picking grapes.
When are you going, Kirsten?
I'm leaving on the 25th and I'm coming
Nice.
back on the 31st.
Great.
Your birthday's on the 30th?
Yeah, my
Is that-
birthday's on the 30th, but we're going to be up with them at the vineyard on the 20, like on the Saturday night, whatever,
Nice.
Saturday and Sunday.
Fun.
So my sister won't, have to work. So
Maybe.